an infestation.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back. And in this video we got a very busy day. We got 4 jobs on, 2 quick in and outs and 2 bigger ones. So we're at our first job site now. We got a wide variety of tasks to be cracking on with. So the customer wants us to chuck down some weed and feed, clear up a little area of dirt that I said I'll take away, empty some pots, and that sort of. So nothing too drastic for this first job, guys, but I'll show you what we got and we'll get going.
So this is the garden, and our first job is to empty that pot, and them 2 at the back. So we will get them loaded up into the wheelbarrow and in the trailer. Just to fill you in and give you some context on what I'm doing now, the customer, as you can see, has recently had the fence done, and the material from the hole have just been thrown on the floor, so I'm just clearing that up and getting it ready for, oh there's a bit in there, some more woodland mulch to go down. I just walked into the bin. So we've got all that done and dug, and quite a lot of waste to come off that, so I'll show you that. So as you can see, a fair bit of waste actually come off of that, guys, so I will obviously be having to bill the customer for that, but we did have that discussion beforehand, so yeah. So we got this property looking fantastic, all that bit's looking great, we've got all round here looking good. That bit we got all looking fantastic as well, so I'm really happy about that. All round good. Couple of weeds and that still dotted about, but clearing this took up most of our time. This is a new customer of mine, guys, and it's on my maintenance round for fortnightly visits. So you've seen me put some weed and feed and that sort of thing down, so I'll be the one taking care of this premises moving forward. And wow, what a gorgeous property, eh? But I'm going to stop rambling and we're going to get up to the next job site because we've got an extremely busy day. And as you can see, guys, a fair bit of waste actually come up off that. We got 3.5 wheelbarrows, 4 wheelbarrows off of it, so we got a fair bit. Yeah, and trailer once again is already paying for itself because I wouldn't be able to do this sort of work. You know, it's a sort of +1 job. So yeah, brilliant. And I'm not going to make that mistake again. So we jump to our next job, guys, and there's a couple of things I spot off the bat. Obviously grass, a few weeds popping up, and I think I'll cut the hedge that runs along the back of this property as well, because obviously we're coming into nesting season and we got to do it while we can. So yeah. And right, guys, that was a fairly awkward bit of lawn, but we got it done. Same with the other side. So we're going to move on to the back and I'll show you what we got cracking around there. So I'm sure you regulars of the channel already know which garden this is because you've seen it many times before. But I think today I'm going to tickle this bit of hedge just a little bit. I mean, there's nothing I'm going to be able to do about this because of just the way the hedge has grown. That's just one massive thing. So you're always going to have that bulge out in the middle. I can tickle it up, tidy up the tops as well. They're looking quite horrific, them tops. So I think just sides and tickle over the top today would be beneficial, and I think the customer would be happy I did it. So yeah. Another thing I've just noticed, does anyone know what this is? Because it is taken over this customer's bed, and I keep pulling it out and it just appears quicker than I can pull it out. Yeah, drop your comments.
little brother George?
So I believe that is looking much better. Wow, just look at it. It is looking 10 times better than what it was. Definitely so much more tidy, guys. I was questioning whether the results would have been worth the time, but look at it. It definitely was. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to get packed up and on to the next because it is now 2 o'clock and I've still got another fairly long job on. So I need to get up there before sort of 3, otherwise we won't have enough time. So I'm going to really get on. I've got a bit of a drive on the way up there as well. Right guys, and we're at the 3rd job site of the day, and wow, what an infestation. What are these? Are they, well, I've done some Googling and they reckon they're sycamore, as in the wood, as in the tree sycamore. Well, I don't know, but it's all over my customer's lawn and all over his flower beds. It's absolutely everywhere. But I'm lost for words. That is, I've never seen anything like it. Wow. Yeah, if you know an explanation, please drop it. Yeah guys, so if you've got an explanation for that at all, please drop it in the comments. I am absolutely stumped and I ain't got a clue, but I'm going to start off with some weeding out the front because that's what the customer's asked. He's busy on a business call, so I'll leave him to it. Oh, there's a rose bush there. Cut me arm right up.
So guys, unfortunately I've had to end the day early. Unfortunately the rain has come in and it is coming quite hard. As you saw from that time lapse, I tried bruting it out and just tried working through it, but it just persisted and it got persistently worse as well. So it got much worse, so that is the reason I've had to call it for today. I guess I'll have to be back up to this property first thing in the morning, get it all done, get it all completed for the customer. And yeah, we got some exciting things on for tomorrow. But I would do that thing where I cut tomorrow, but I've got a standalone video I plan to record tomorrow. It's going to be an absolutely banger of a video. It is a massive clearance and I can't wait to see the before and afters because it is completely overgrown. We've got 12-foot buddleias shooting up all around over the place. It's wow. It's going to be a good job. So stay tuned for that video, guys. That will be your Sunday upload, I'm sure of it. And this will be your Wednesday or Thursday upload. Unfortunately, I've not been able to do the sorts of content that I want to do. Obviously, my workload hasn't allowed me to. I've stated before, I want to be doing landscape and I want to be bringing you guys digger work. And I want to be bringing you guys, you know, inside information onto how I run my business. But with the way business has been, with the way the workload has been for me for the past 2 weeks, it's not been possible. Hey ho, it is what it is. Life comes with its ups and downs. But there potentially is 2 or 3 big jobs in the pipeline, guys. I'm having conversations with these customers now. I've got quotes going in for some. I've got provisionary quotes going in for others because the job is so big, I don't want to sit down and quote until I know I've got it, sort of thing. So I'm putting a provisionary quote in for that one. So yeah, stay tuned for that then, guys. So there's a lot in the pipeline, but unfortunately the past couple of videos has sort of just been me gardening, a few time lapses. You've not really seen the bubbly Harley you all come to see and love, but it is what it is. We will get there. My Instagram is also in the link in my bio. I think it's one of the bottom links. So I put a lot more of my personal life and that sort of thing, and you get a real insight into me as a person. So if you want to follow me beyond my journey as a YouTuber and you want to see my day-to-day life, go drop the Instagram a follow. I'll be muchly appreciated. But I'm going to end this one there, guys. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and remember, if your garden's looking worse for wear, call Hampshire and Dorset Garden Care. Have a good evening, guys.